Hello, y'all. I'm Mia. Welcome back to Mia's Tarot. This is part two. Hope you guys enjoyed the Wendy Williams reading. Said a little prayer for Wendy because she's going through it. But this is about the collective and what's going on in the universe and things like that as far as love is concerned. So let's see what's going on with everybody. And this is energy from, like I said, the collective. So if it don't resonate with you, you could just email me for a personal reading. There's still $10 until the 25th. So you don't have that much longer. Then it goes back up to 15 and 25, which is still not that much. But just email me and we could book a personal reading for you if this doesn't resonate with you. So, but this is the collective energy of what everybody is going through in love, or what everybody could be going through in love, okay? So we're going to have the current energy, the challenge, and the advice for love. It's Valentine's Day is coming up, so this is going to be fantastic, okay? So the current energy, the challenge, and advice. The current energy, the challenge, and advice. To clarify all three of these cards, I'm going to use my Romance Oracle cards. Okay, so the energy, the challenge, and the advice. Okay, so the energy is the Two of Cups in reverse. So there could be where people have broken up. People don't feel as connected as they used to. Definitely people have broken up. Definitely said that. Because that's basically what it means. You may not feel as connected to a person as you used to. Or it could be where you are not sure if you and the person are connected. It could be like a delayed connection too, where you're just like, I'm not sure, I don't know. But this is basically the energy of you not seeing eye to eye with someone else. Okay? To clarify that, we have attraction. So you are attracted to this person, or this person is attracted to you, but for some reason you may feel like you could be incompatible at times, or you just have differences. Okay, with the attraction card clarifying the Two of Cups, it's not that bad, because there's still an attraction there between y'all. Are attracted to each other for something. It doesn't necessarily have to be looks, but you could be attracted to a person's ambition, their motivation. You could be attracted to the way somebody looks at you. You could be attracted to the fact that they in school and they about to graduate and go on and do some type of whatever they want to do and make money in their career. I mean, you could be attracted to anything with this person. So with the Two of Cups in reverse, it's not that bad. You just may feel like, oh my God, like, what is this? Is this right? Is this wrong? But the advice for that is just enjoy the moment. If you and the person are not together and y'all not seeing eye to eye, enjoy the moment that you have alone. But if you are still with that person and you're with that person and you're trying to wonder and you're sorry, my battery. But you're trying to wonder and you're constantly thinking in your mind, overthinking shit in your mind, then, chill out and just enjoy the moment, the way it is. The next card, which was the challenge, is the Ten of Swords. So now we making sense. You can't trust the situation because you can't trust the situation that's present because you've been through so much. So a lot of us are not giving ourselves fully to a situation due to past hurt. Part of my full moon video was about leaving things in the past, and the message is still going on today. The reason why is because this year is about people taking people seriously, you building serious connections with people. And that's what the universe is pushing us towards. But if you're holding on to pain and you're holding on to hurt, negativity, you holding on to old people that's toxic for you, you're not going to really move that far. So that's what a lot of, because with the attraction card here, it's like, it's okay. But you're not feeling like it's okay because you've been hurt several times. That's the challenge. So Even if you're like, I don't have nobody, you know, there are people attracted to you, okay? Yeah, there are people attracted to you. And just enjoy your moment by yourself. Enjoy your moment going to hang with your friends and flirting and being wherever y'all go. Enjoy your moment, okay? That's what you need to do. Don't dwell on the fact that you've been hurt in the past, you know. Don't do that. And don't hold on to things that brings you hurt. Um, that has hurt you in the past and you're still bringing it in your life. Don't do that. Okay? The advice is the world card. Don't be afraid to move on. Since Wendy Williams' husband had this card, if you look at part 1, Wendy Williams' husband had this card. He ready to move on, child. He need to move on. But anyway, don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to move on. Some of you may have long distance relationships. Some of you may, you know, been thinking about moving to see somebody, you know, because this also is a card of travel. Some of you may think about moving to see somebody, but oh, I don't want to move because he might do blah blah blah, and then I didn't move my whole life. Do it. It's okay. It's okay. Like, another thing is you have to use your intuition. That's what I talked about. If you have a gut feeling like, I know this is real, I'm just being kind of stagnant because I've been hurt in the past, and you know, I'm just being numb to the situation. Don't do that. Don't do that, because it's like you're holding, it's like the universe is trying to bless you and you blocking it in a way. For me too, like while I'm going through these cards and I'm talking to you, I'm thinking of the same thing, you know, because I do the same thing. To clarify, the Ten of Swords is flirt. So some of you ain't even trying to give nobody the time of day. And it's like, it's okay to flirt. It's okay to get a number. It's okay to be like, okay, I'll call you. Let's go to dinner. Some of you out there ain't trying to get nobody the time of day because you feel that, oh my God, you know, here's another one. Here we go with this. And that's really not the case. That's really not the case. Now, if it's a person that hurt you 10 times before and he comes back and he like, okay, well, we're going to make this work, girl, he might hurt you. That's that past stuff. Like, if they'd have done some crazy shit in the past, then most likely it's going to happen again because you keep allowing it to happen. So let your friends help you is one that was in reverse with the world card. So some of you not even telling your friends, telling people close to you how you feel. Maybe because you don't want their advice. I don't know. Or you're not really talking to too many people on how you feel. But, or there could be some of you who constantly talk to your friends or constantly ask for advice instead of just moving on. Instead of just making a decision, you're constantly asking people for advice. You're constantly talking to people when you just need to make the decision to move on. So, people, the thing is that you have to know that you have to understand that when you're in a toxic relationship and you leave the toxic relationship, toxic means that it don't serve you. You emotionally drained. You're crying every day. You don't know why you're there. He could be cheating on you. You could be wondering if he cheating on you or she cheating on you. You could be financially drained. The person could not be helping you. All of those things. You know when you're not happy in a relationship. So, you continue the relationship because I'm telling you now, the universe has happiness for you, especially in 2019. If you go to my Facebook page, the first post, one of the first I think it's the first post. One of the first posts I did was tarot reading. And it was about new opportunities and people kind of being standoffish to opportunities because of what they went through in the past. If you go to Mia's Tarot Astrology Facebook page, and the link is below here as well, you will see that this is a reoccurring theme that the universe is trying to bless people, but because they've been through so much, I'm talking about years, like years and years and years and years of hurt, or months, but years. I'm feeling mostly years of hurt that they thinking everything's the same and they're not taking opportunities. Well, don't block your blessings. And if and that negativity being in your mind, I told you, that manifests into something physical. That's just like if you're staying with somebody because you're comfortable, or you're staying with somebody because you have kids, or you're staying with somebody, because they pay for everything. That's comfortable. But you know what I'm saying, for financial reasons. Like, it's going to take a toll on you eventually if you have no emotional connection to it. Because, I mean, there are some women, men cheat, or vice versa, and they're comfortable, so they're not going to go anywhere. But does that make you happy? It could be. I don't know. But if you're not happy, then you need to move on, and you need to understand that relationships will bring you down if you let them. It is very stressful to stay in a situation that you're not happy in. I know. So for this year, if you build relationships with somebody, make it genuine, make sure it's genuine, make sure the person makes you happy. Because the lesson is going to be very harsh to learn. Because last year, you're supposed to learn that last year. I'm going to put it that way. So, I tell people that I do readings for all the time, please don't stress yourself out. Take a break, be by yourself. Sometimes it's the best way to go. Sometimes it's the best way to go. It's hard to cut people off that you're comfortable with. It really is. But it's so much better for your mental health and your emotional health. It's so much better. So that was my reading, and I hope y'all have a good day.